Hello, it's Jay. I just wanted to go over some of my Ibis pieces today. They come from a couple different places. These ones over here and this one I found in my yard. This one here is part of the Frogman collection, which is South Shore. And then these two here are part of the Plymouth collection, the First Colony collection. So now I'll get into these pieces a little more and what I mean by why I think these are ibises, sacred ibises of the ancient past that were worshipped and mummified in different parts of the world, different times. There's a couple different styles here of mummified ibises, as we see here. And then this style is the live ibis, sunning, I think, holding his feathers out against the grass with his head up top here, looking over his shoulder. I have a whole video of these pieces, a lot of them much bigger, showing how the fletching comes down like they're sunning, and then they've got their long beak, their eye, and their head. This one is an interesting piece because it shows that, the living, and then it shows the mummified dead. See the head up top and the beak right there, and the rest of the body's mummified, like these pieces over here, where it's just the head and the beak that comes down. This one's interesting because the head wraps around like this, and then you see the beak come down in front. So you wouldn't recognize that unless you followed the line and saw how that was not natural. And that's to make it look like a bird's beak, or what I think an ibis in that piece. And then here is the same thing. The bird's head is up top and the beak comes down like this. And as you can see it from both sides. And then there's feathers that come down. And then the body is in a mummified position. This one here is looks like a living bird. It's sitting down. The back of his feathers are here. His head's up here, but he's looking backwards. His head is looking over his back. You can see his eyes, or his eye here, and then his beak comes down. This is his body, and this is his tail. When I hold this piece upside down, it looks like an ancient American horse from the Paleolithic era. Horse head. And a lot of these other ones are story stones as well. This one from different angles, this one especially. These other ones seem to just depict, besides this one, depicts a couple different images on it, just by the way you hold it. But these are clearly just representing the death of the bird, or the mummification process. Maybe these were ceremonial goods or burial goods in that form. So it's interesting seeing the two forms of life and death, and seeing it in one rock, especially flipping it upside down, like as above, so below. In life, so is death. And that's what this creature, the Egyptians called Thoth, was he had the wisdom, he had the knowledge of the living and the dead. He was one of the the original gods. And yeah, so a lot of this comes from the Paleolithic era. And so it's just interesting to see different parts of the world sharing these similarities. You also may notice it looks like a turtle from this position, which is very may well be. I see a lot of that shape. Thank you guys. I hope you like that little ibis demonstration. Ibis of the Americas. Thank you.